Okay, so today we're going to do a quick class about the chakras. When I say quick, I mean like it's going to be a basic rundown, basic knowledge on the chakras. I already have it written down to cut some time, but let's just start. So when you develop chakras, you start at a young age, but you really start one at a time and work your way up as you get older. So I don't know the exact ages, and I'll try to find them and link them below in the description. But I will tell you that starting at the beginning, the base chakra, which we do have lower chakras, but these are in other realms, and we have upper chakras, which are in the higher realms. But in this earthly realm, there are 7 major chakras. And the first one develops at the root between the ages of 1 and 7. So the root chakra is right there, right at the base of your spine, very tip of it, near the butthole. So that energy, that chakra, actually controls the digestive organs, the kidney, the spleen, the rectal. So if you have constipation, if you have kidney stones, gallbladder stones, if you have cancer in the rectum, colon cancer, things with those organs, then your red root chakra may be out of balance. And so yes, that is very true. So that actually controls fear. The root chakra controls a lot of fear. So if you're very fearful, if you have a lot of anxiety, then you develop hemorrhoids too. So hemorrhoids have to do with anxiety and stress and fear. So if you want to act like a badass all day, but you have hemorrhoids, then you are, honestly, there's a lot of fear within you, and that's why you have a lot of aggression inside of you or a lot of anxiety. It comes out that way. So that's the root chakra. The second chakra is right above it. This one is the sacral chakra. And that one is right, in charge of your sexual energy. So it's the womb. Like for women, that is their womb, the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is very heavily related to pleasure and joy. So if you've had sexual trauma in your past, which many people have, many women have, many men have, it could be with, even men get forced to do things when they're kind of shy when they're young. That's sexual trauma. If someone talks to you or uses you sexually, even if it's, sexual talk, or someone said some shit on the street or showed you their dick or something, all of that is sexual trauma that we have to heal, because that can really cause commitment issues later on in our life. And it can manifest in different issues. It could mess up your pleasure during sex when you get older. And it does. People's sex drives drop so much in their 20s, in their mid-20s, because they had some sexual trauma that they didn't heal. And so that's the orange sacral chakra. So also the red one is in charge of food and safety and water. So if you were younger and your parents talked a lot about money problems, which you shouldn't talk about money problems around your kids if they can't work and do anything about it. Don't stress them out with money problems, because that's going to fuck up their root chakra. They're going to think that they're not secure, they're not safe, and they always have to survive and fight for their money. So yeah, so we did the orange, sacral. Now is the third chakra up, which is the solar plexus. That's yellow. That's in charge of self-acceptance. So do you accept yourself? Because if you can accept yourself fully, it's so much easier for you to accept other people. But if there's things about you that you don't like, then it's hard for you to accept that within those people. Like if you don't like that you're overweight, if you don't like that you have acne, then it's hard for you to really accept that in someone else, because you're constantly going to be judging them on those things. So if you're very judgmental, your yellow solar plexus chakra is out of balance. If you're aggressive, if you're holding on to a lot of anger and you're not really in the moment, if you're always worrying about tomorrow and yesterday but not living today, that's the yellow chakra. And so up that, the next one is the heart chakra. That is in charge of love and compassion. And many times it can be pink too, but the main color is green. So that means that you're open to love and you're accepting of love. So when someone compliments you, how does your energy get? Do you get awkward? Can you you kind of don't want that attention? Do you accept it? Are you grateful for it? Or do you need more? Or do you wish they would have commented on something else about you rather than that thing? So So it's about gratitude and acceptance. And are you blocked from love? Like, were you hurt in the past that now you have commitment issues, or now you have issues because you've been hurt because you're expecting this other thing to turn out the same way the other one did. You know what I mean? So that's all about the heart chakra. So that there can be a lot of trauma if your parents like scolded you, or if they did something where you felt like you weren't good enough or you failed. That can affect your heart chakra dramatically. So the blue one is the throat chakra. That's right here. That's in charge of your thyroid, your speech. So if you have like not Tourette, sorry. If you have that thing where you stutter, then that's your throat chakra out of balance. You're not able to really express yourself fully. You have some shame within yourself. You don't have enough faith to tell the truth. Like, do you bounce around with the truth? Do you hide things about yourself out of shame? Do you hide yourself a lot? Do you not want to be seen? Do you not want to talk about yourself? Are there things that you've never told people because of how you're afraid how they're going to react? That's all your blue, your throat chakra. Do you lie a lot? Do you talk too much? Do you not talk enough? Like, we need to keep a balance with that one. So be mindful of that. Yeah, so that one's blue. Next one is the indigo, the reality. This is the most commonly known third eye chakra. And this one is in charge of reality. So when you activate it, like many psychics have activated it when they were younger, they can see through reality. So they can see spirits or other light rays, which only machines can really read, but we can read it too if you activate that chakra. So if you have a lot of visuals, if you get like a lot of premonitions, or you like to dream a lot, you get a lot of deja vu, then you're already, stepping into that realm. You're already activating that chakra. The last one is all about spirituality. So if you're on a spiritual path, if you're in a religion or something, then you're already working on the crown chakra. But religion can be very dogmatic. So if it's not done right, it can be, not good. So if you want to be like a priest, like a cult leader, someone that is dominating, that says that you have to do this way, like Jehovah Witnesses, then that's, right there, it's out of whack. But when you have a good balance, when you're accepting, when you're reaching real divine wisdom, then it's all good. Let me see how much time we have here. Probably have like 30 seconds. No, we have like a minute and a half, sorry. So yeah, so that's in charge of spirituality, divine wisdom. So if you get stuff that you're like, wow, like that was good. Like if you channel good facts, like if you encode light, if you channel good stuff, if you're like channeling wisdom, if you're channeling good wisdom, then your crown chakra is open. It is reaching divine wisdom from the heavens. So up here beyond the crown chakra are other chakras, 8th, 9th, 10th, but those are in the higher realms, like I said, and these are the lower ones. So if you're living from the waist below, if you're looking at life with the low view, I don't have enough, I can't do this, woe is me, then you haven't even developed a good root chakra. So you have to start right there. Gratitude, acceptance, confidence, right? So confidence is somewhere in all of these. But if you're